My child, listen closely to my voice tonight. There is an urgency in my words because the world you see is not the only reality. Beyond the veil of your senses, a spiritual battle is raging, and tonight it draws near to you. The very air you breathe is thick with unseen energy, a clash between light and darkness. I have not brought you into this world to be a spectator. I have called you to be a warrior, armed and prepared for what is to come. You feel it, don't you? The chaos in the world is not just a series of random events. It is a symptom of a deeper struggle. Evil is becoming bolder, stepping out from the shadows and gathering its forces. The army of darkness is growing, and its influence seeps into the hearts of many, turning them away from the light. Tonight, this spiritual conflict will intensify, and because you carry my light within you, you will become a target. But do not let fear grip your heart, for I have not left you defenseless. I have given you a weapon, one that is not forged of steel or held in the hand. It is a weapon invisible to the human eye, yet it is the most powerful force in the universe. This weapon, my child, is prayer. Do not for a moment underestimate its power. When you pray with a heart full of faith, you are not merely speaking words into the air. You are wielding my presence, my power, and my divine protection. Tonight, you must engage this weapon fully. Pray without fear, without hesitation, and without a single shred of doubt. I know your mind is swirling with questions. Why is this happening now? Why me? Understand this, my beloved. The darkness does not target you because you are weak. It targets you because you are strong in ways you have yet to fully comprehend. You are a bearer of my light, and the darkness despises the light, for it cannot exist where my brightness shines. It will do everything in its power to extinguish it. The enemy will come to you with lies. He will try to confuse you, to plant seeds of fear and anxiety in your mind. He will whisper that your faith is too small, that your prayers are weak and unheard. This is his greatest deception. The truth is, your prayers are mighty fortresses. Your faith, when you stand firm in it, is an unbreakable wall that no enemy can breach. Look at the world around you. It is shaking. Chaos seems to be the new order. You see it on the news, you witness it in the actions of people, and you feel it as a constant sense of unease. But this chaos is not without my divine purpose. I am working within it. The darkness makes its move, but I am always a step ahead. For every sinister plot, my kingdom has a counter plan of redemption. For every sneak attack, I provide a shield of divine grace. You are never, ever alone in this fight. When you pray, my child, you are stepping into a reality far greater and more real than the one you perceive with your physical senses. You are entering my throne room. Tonight, you must remain vigilant. The enemy's primary tactic is distraction. He will try to pull your mind away from me, to make you feel helpless and convince you that your efforts are meaningless. This is a lie from the pit of hell. Every word you speak in prayer, every heartfelt whisper that calls out to me, is a decisive victory in the spiritual realm. Do not think of prayer as a passive or silent act. It is the most active and dynamic force in existence. Your prayers command my angelic homage. They erect barriers against evil. They bring healing to the broken and demolish strongholds of darkness that were never meant to stand. When you feel the crushing weight of fear, do not allow it to take root in your mind. Do not believe the illusion that the chaos outside is greater than the unshakable peace I have placed inside you. Prayer is your sword to strike down lies. Prayer is your shield to de-afflict every attack. Prayer is your light to illuminate the path forward. Repeat this truth to yourself until it becomes the very rhythm of your heartbeat. I am strong in God, and in His mighty name, I will not be moved. Say it as many times as you need. Let it become a fire in your heart that consumes all fear. There will be moments tonight when you feel utterly alone. This is the test. The enemy thrives on isolating you, on making you believe that no one sees your struggle, no one cares, and you are abandoned. But I see you, my precious child. I am with you always. My angels form a protective circle around you. Every time you speak my name, they rise to battle the encroaching darkness. Your prayer is the signal flare that summons my infinite power to your side. Do not ever think your words are small or insignificant. In the spiritual realm, they are mightier than any force in the heavens or on earth. Tonight you will also face temptation. It may not appear as something obviously evil. It may come disguised as something sweet and harmless. A moment of relief, a path of least resistance, a promise of fleeting joy or freedom. The enemy is clever. He knows precisely how to distract you and make you lower your guard. This is why your prayer must be constant, like your very breath. Do not let your mind wander into darkness. Do not let your heart grow weary. Keep your focus entirely on me. Each time you utter a prayer, you are cutting through the enemy's illusions. You are tearing off his masks and revealing the truth of his deception. My child, never feel ashamed of your perceived weakness, for my strength is made perfect in it. The more fragile and vulnerable you feel, the more desperately you must reach out to me. Prayer is not reserved for the spiritually perfect. It is the lifeline for the desperate, the refuge for the seekers, and the strength of the humble. When you pray, you are making a powerful declaration. You are declaring your belief in my power over all other powers. You are consciously choosing my light over the world's darkness. Even if the earth trembles around you, even if evil appears to be winning for a season, your prayer is a beacon of hope that cannot be extinguished. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be destroyed. Tonight you must pray without ceasing. Pray for your own safety and protection. Pray for clarity of mind and spiritual discernment. Pray for a strength that does not come from you but flows through you from me. And do not limit your prayers to your own needs. Your prayers carry a power that extends far beyond your own life. When you pray for others, you are building spiritual walls of protection around them. You are laying a foundation for their healing. You are actively bringing my kingdom of light into their lives. Every prayer you speak is a ray of light that pierces the deepest darkness, and darkness cannot survive where my light touches. I know you may feel tired. You may feel that your voice is too small to make a difference, that your efforts are a drop in an ocean of chaos. This feeling is part of the test. The enemy wants you to believe you are useless, that nothing you do matters. But I tell you the truth. Your faith has the power to move mountains. Your prayer is more effective and more powerful than any weapon ever crafted by human hands. When you feel small, pray. When you feel lost, pray. When you feel completely alone, pray. Each word is a weapon. Each heartfelt whisper is a shield. Each time you turn your thoughts toward me, you are strengthening the kingdom of light on earth. There will be moments tonight when the temptation to give up will feel overwhelming. You will think, what can my simple prayer possibly do against all this? It is precisely in that moment that you must pray the hardest. The more impossible the situation seems, the more potent your prayer becomes, because it is an act of pure faith. And I am with the one who prays. Where I am, nothing can stand against my will. Remember this, my child. Prayer is not just a recitation of words. It is an alignment of your spirit with mine. It is the act of opening your heart to receive my infinite power. When you pray, you are in perfect union with me. You are not alone. You are never, ever alone. Your prayer must be sincere. It should not be a mere ritual spoken without thought. It must be felt deep within your soul. Every beat of your heart, every breath you take, every thought that calls out to me becomes part of this divine weapon. Prayer is the most living, breathing thing you will ever wield. It pulses with my presence. It moves my angelic hosts. It breaks the chains of bondage. It mends what is broken. It protects you when you feel most vulnerable. There is nothing in all of creation stronger than a heart that prays with unwavering faith. So tonight, my child, you must be vigilant. Pray for discernment to see through the enemy's lies. Pray for courage to stand firm when you feel like running. The enemy works through confusion, temptation, and fear. He wants to make you believe that your struggle is too great to bear. But every time you pray, you strip him of his power. Every time you speak my name, you summon the armies of heaven to your side. I have given you this weapon, and I have given you the strength to use it. You must trust me, trust your faith, and trust the undeniable power of prayer. Do not focus on the chaos that rages around you. Focus on me. Focus on the eternal light that can never be dimmed. Do not allow the whispers of darkness to enter your mind. Pray against them. Pray until your heart is overflowing with my peace. Pray until your spirit feels strong and renewed. Pray until you know with absolute certainty that you are protected. I am your shield, and prayer is the sword that makes that shield impenetrable. When you pray tonight, do not think about how others might judge you. Do not worry if your words are eloquent or perfect. Prayer is a matter of the heart, not a form. Pray with everything you have. Pray with all your love. Pray with radical faith. Pray with unyielding hope. Let every prayer ring like a celestial bell in the spiritual realm, alerting my angels, announcing my presence, and warning the darkness that you are not alone and that you carry my unstoppable power within you. Remember, my child, you are not fighting this battle by yourself. I am with you. My angels are with you. The power of prayer is your constant companion. Even if the enemy surrounds you, even if you feel pressure from every side, even if the world itself seems to be breaking apart, prayer will be your anchor. Prayer will protect you. Prayer will bring you to victory. Tonight you will learn a profound truth, that faith is greater than fear, that love is stronger than hate, and that light will always overcome darkness. The more you pray, the more this truth will be revealed to you. Your heart will be strengthened. Your spirit will be uplifted. And when the night seems at its darkest, remember that the morning always comes, and with it comes my power. The morning comes with a peace that no one and nothing can ever take from you. Hold this message in your heart, my child. Keep this knowledge close. Use the weapon I have given you. Pray. Do not stop. Do not give in. Do not let fear win. You have my power. You have my love. You have my presence. You are so much stronger than you think. You are a light in this world. You are my child. And when you raise your voice in prayer tonight, you will see the spiritual realm shift. You will see angels rise to your defense. You will feel my power surrounding you like a fortress of light, and you will be safe.